Hi, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at the AVI Systems Show in Minneapolis, known as AVI Live. I'm here with Don Mastro, VP of Sales. Don, first off, how's the show been for you today?
Been great, Gary. You know, we had 400 registered here today. We'll probably have 300 customers, mostly in the Fortune 500 and higher education space. And we got some broadcast television folks here as well.
Well, you and I have been in the industry a long time. Shows have evolved, but one thing that's unique about your show is it's not just a bunch of, you do have a lot of booths here, about 60 partners that are showing products and technology and software. A lot of software, by the way. We'll get to that in just a second. But you have a whole educational session going on starting this morning with a keynote that I was fortunate enough to deliver, but also you have a whole bunch of education all day long. Whose brainchild was that?
Well, that comes up through our leadership team. Brad Seuss is our CTO, Craig Goodorf, our Director of Marketing, myself, Joe Lehman, our COO, Jeff Stabner, our CEO, and Joe Stabner, our Chairman of the Board, who this year, by the way, is our 45th anniversary. For those, yeah, it's really kind of a marquee, but we come up with the content, whether it's unified communications, digital media. I did one on managed services this morning. John Price is our VP of Managed Services. And we have different flavors of that throughout the day. We're going to do one on standardizing room environments through our enterprise practice and what technology looks like in the standardized configuration.
And we're recording all of those, and we're going to put them all on the site that we built for you at raypubs.com/AVI Live. And you'll be doing this again in Milwaukee. Yeah. I want to come back to that software. You and I have been in the industry a long time. We walked around Infocom 25 years ago. It was all hardware. Walk around Infocom now, it's 30% software.
Yes.
The buyers changed too, right? Aren't a lot of the people here IT people?
Well, the personas change. We have three personas that we see. We see in the facilities and real estate space. We see it in information technology. Now we're seeing in the product line managers or the decision makers in each of the business lines. Whether it's human resources, sales, marketing, training, they all have influence into the cloud-based video conferencing ecosystem.
And what are the most popular product categories right now? I mean, obviously you mentioned UCC as a product, and that's a whole product category in itself. Signage is also mostly cloud-based now. What do you see the big growth opportunities over the next year?
So we see in corporate America specifically and higher education as it transforms of 100% of AV spend, 75% is in the huddle spaces and 25% in the specialty spaces, auditoriums, training rooms, large lobbies, large venues, sports and entertainment, the specialty spaces. We see about 25% of the spend there, but 75% coming from the traditional kind of huddle room market or that smaller room market.
And going back to that 25-year thing, if you had to think back all the years you've been in the industry, what one product or technology has just blown you away the most?
Boy, I think anything that comes to conferencing as a ecosystem and cloud-based, whether it be Teams, whether it be, you got to give credit to Zoom on this one as well, Cisco and their WebEx development, Polycom. I mean, they have influenced our industry because when you and I were growing up in the industry 30 years ago, it was a big old codec going into a rack, right? And that was a big deal, expensive. It was $100,000. Today, you can get into a cloud-based ecosystem, any one of those formats. I think that's been the most compelling transformation, is going from hardware-based codecs to software-based cloud ecosystems for video.
And if you had to put on your crystal ball and you had one in front of you, what would you say is going to be the thing that's going to influence the market the most over the next 5-10 years?
So we walk into a cuddle room, and it should be as simple as this. First of all, it sees my face and sees who I am. It says who I am. My content's ready to go. It launches my video call for me. I don't have to touch anything. There's artificial intelligence going on in the background, that it's measuring all the analytics of the room use, and that it's giving me data analytics, so that in every 3 to 4 to 5 years, I've got a way of refreshing those rooms because I have the data about how those rooms are being utilized.
Right, so that's where we're headed. Yeah, so you're not buying a document camera just because you think you need one, you're buying one because you know they're using it.
Correct, because you'll be able to see that in that call or that sequence or that meeting, because all those analytics or big data, as we know it, is being analyzed behind the scenes.
So really it comes down to us having access to a lot more information based on that data, and the fact that we're all going to have to be a different kind of person, right? We're going to have to think differently, and we're going to be armed with a lot more information. So I'll be doing my keynote next week in Milwaukee again. And of course, you can see it online at raypubs.com/education after this event is finished. You'll be able to see that as well. And of course, you'll be able to see everything we've done here at the show. We've actually gone to every one of the booths here and shot videos at raypubs.com/AVI Live. Don, thank you very much for inviting me. I've enjoyed doing the keynote, and I've enjoyed our partnership the last couple of years, and congratulations. And I've enjoyed your friendship for almost 30 years now.
Absolutely. Thanks, Gary.
Thank you, and thanks for watching, everyone. And check out AVI Live at ravepubs.com/AVI Live.
Thank you.